Alright, I just don't understand what's up with Advanced Warfare. I mean, it's not as if I've put in days on end to build up an MK14 collection. I've put in like 10 hours max, and I've got like that many of them. It's just unbelievable. I've put in 10 hours, and this is literally all I have to show for it. I've got 3 Desecrators and 3 Obituaries, or whatever, however you want to call them, and then 2 Elites as well, 2 Enlisteds, and another Professional. I don't get this game. That's why I don't play it. And the worst part of all is that the gun's completely useless. Hey, what's going on, people? I'm Asork, or otherwise known as Kiv Kiv, and today, well, I'm finished exams, I'm back, baby, let's get into this, make some videos and play some games. But yeah, I'm finished exams, and I was on them for a while with the assignments as well, so that's why I didn't really make too many videos as of late. I nearly did not make the what I want to do video, but I figured, you know, I should try and keep the uploads as often as I can, and I really did stress it out, and try and, you know, do that upload, but I nearly didn't make it. I nearly didn't, because I just had a lot to do on my plate. Final year of school, got to be doing a lot more schoolwork than I have been previously, so yeah, it does require a lot more work and attention when it comes to exam block time and stuff, so that's the reason why I haven't been uploading as much, but don't worry, rest assured, the uploads will be coming quite often, and I'm going to be working really hard just to make sure that I can keep the uploads up this holidays, because the channel's just grown a lot more compared to what it used to be, and I really want to put some work into it, do lots of commentaries, and just have some fun with it as well. So, yeah. Anyway, lots to talk about. Lots and lots and lots to talk about. E3 is happening right now as we speak, and we've seen some awesome stuff so far. I'm a little bit upset about a few things and like some games, but a couple of things are looking pretty darn good. Halo 5 Guardians, I'm quite keen for that. You guys who have been following me for a while, well, they would know that before I got into Call of Duty a lot more, I was a bit of a Halo nut. I used to like Halo a lot. I kind of grew out of it, I guess, but I do think that this looks a lot different to traditional Halo. Traditional Halo was a lot slower paced, not as many people, there wasn't any aim down sight whatsoever, and it was very different to what we're seeing at this E3 reveal. I do like what we've seen so far. It does look very nice. Warzone looks to be very, very exciting. I do like the look of that. It reminds me a little bit of Invasion from Halo Reach, which is pretty cool, and I did like that game type as well when I played it, but I think it's going to be very important to see how they pull this off, because the campaign, of course, I have no doubt is going to be very good, very enjoyable with the Master Chief, and that storyline, I do like the idea of it with the Chief being a traitor and stuff like that, and having the amount of dialogue they did in that mission, I was actually very impressed by it. In Halo games, you don't normally have that kind of dialogue. It's more of a, okay, you go do this, and it's kind of like a bit of a to-do list. It's just go here and then kill that person or whatever, and then secure this landing zone. It's not exactly like a continuing mission with lots and lots of talk in there. I did like that look of it. It's also great to have Buck in there. I love him as a character, and I also love his voice actor, the guy who plays Castle in Castle, the TV shows. But yeah, anyway, so that's awesome. I do like the look of that a lot, and I'm very excited for Halo 5. I just want to see how compatible and playable the multiplayer is on the long-term scale, because I mean, Call of Duty is going to go over to the PS4. We've got lots of games over to the PS4. Gears of War 4, I did like the sound of it, but I didn't see Marcus at all there, so that kind of got me a bit iffy. If they had showed him at the very end, I would have been perfectly fine with it, because I love Marcus, he's a great character, but I'm not really too sure about those other 2 characters. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly a follower of the Gears of War series, but I didn't recognize those characters, and they didn't exactly appeal to me on that trailer reveal or whatever. So yeah, not exactly the greatest fan of that, but it's okay. I mean, I do like the series, and I do like what they've done, so maybe it'll turn out pretty good. It should. I hope so, otherwise Xbox is kind of screwed, and it's just going to have to rely on Halo. But in other news, also the Elite controller. Ooh. Oh man, that looks very interesting. I really like the idea of interchangeable parts, because on my 360 controllers, the analog sticks have got quite a bit of wear, because I've had the Xbox 360 controller for a while now, and I've always wanted to have the idea of switching out just the analog sticks and not having to get a new controller, because of course there are some things that can happen to your controller that aren't great, and you don't want to fork out the entire, you know, price to get a new one. You can just get replacement parts or whatever and fit them into your controller. So I do like the idea of this Elite controller, a lot more customization, which is great. a different idea on the scuff paddles. Instead of having them at the very bottom where the battery pack normally is, they've actually got them on the sides of the controller, which does seem a lot more natural to me, I think. The scuff controller paddles, I think they aren't exactly I'm not really accustomed to them. I do have a scuff, but I'm not particularly fully used to it, and I will talk about my scuff later on. I do hope to do a lot of videos about it later on, but that's just about it for now, guys, so sit back, relax, a lot is coming. I do have a lot planned, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much, but rest assured, I will be uploading a lot more in just very soon. So I'm doing a lot of work on the background and making a lot of things so that way I can improve the quality of my videos as well. So anyway, that's just about it from me. I'm back, and let's get into this. So I guess I'll catch us all on the next video. I'm Asork, otherwise known as Kiv Kiv, and I'm out.